बहुत बड़ी जीत है। हमारे सारे आर्गुमेंट्स को कोर्ट ने माना है, सारे आर्गुमेंट्स को। आगे की रणनीति यही है कि मुस्लिम पक्ष अपना जवाब देगा और जो हमने दीवार तोड़ने की बात कही है वजू खाने के नीचे, उसमें आगे हम पैरवी करेंगे।
तो अभी आज का जो केस होगा चल पाएगा,
आगे चलेगा।
काशी शिलान्यास का बीजारोपण का यह दिन साबित होगा और यह फैसला बीजारोपण का साबित होगा। और अब आगे जो फैसला आएगा, हम याचिका के द्वारा जो है कार्बन डेटिंग की मांग करेंगे, और तो और जो शिलान्यास जो मिला हुआ है शिवलिंग, उसकी पूजा अर्चन की बात करेंगे।
सबसे पहला फोटोग्राफ कोर्ट में जमा हुआ तो वो आपने 1996 में लिया था, अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ, 90 में माँ श्रृंगार गौरी कर आपने कहा था कि 2 दिन पूजा नहीं, हम 365
से अपील है कि सब लोग हर तरीके से अमन अमान कायम रखें और ये एक लीगल मसला है, जाहिर सी बात इसका फैसला अदालत में ही होना है।
एक इंग्लिश में Maulana, today Gyanvapi Shingar Gauri dispute case was heard in the Banaras court, single bench Banaras court, where the court has said that the case holds the maintainability and it should be heard furthermore.
You all know that we all respect whatever Honorable Court says, and in this regard, after the final judgment of the Supreme Court, in which the Honorable Supreme Court has very clearly said that the Places of Worship Act 1991 will continue. So after this judgment, we were hopeful that now no mandir or masjid legal battle will be raised. But again, this legal battle has been started, and whatever the Honorable Court has said, our legal team will study it, and then accordingly our further course of action will be decided.
The next given date is 22nd September. So how the Muslim side will see it, because from the starting the Muslim side is saying that the case is compromised the Article 1991 Act of Worship Act of 1991.
You all know that that there is masjid and namaz is being offered there.
Vishnu Jain, the lawyer of the winning side, joins me on the broadcast. Mr. Jain, a big win for the Mandir side today.
Yeah, it's a big win. Our arguments have been accepted by the Honorable Court. So far as the application of and the Bar of Places of Worship Act is concerned, so far as the provisions of Waqf Act are concerned, all has been negated and rejected by the Honorable Court, and the court has asked the Muslim side to file their written statement, which is an affidavit in reply to our petition, and the next date of hearing is fixed for 22/9.
Right. Mr. Jain, what all ensued in the court today? If you could just break it down for our viewers, when the judge was reading out the operative part and also upholding this entire plea, the right to pray, essentially, for the Hindu side.
The court said that we have categorically mentioned in our plaint that till November 1993 we used to worship in the premises in question, and therefore the Bar of Places of Worship Act is not attracted. The court also has recorded a finding that in this particular case the provisions of Waqf Act are not attracted because it's a dispute between Muslims and the Hindus, and therefore the Waqf Act is only made for the dispute which are between Shia and Sunnis. So in this particular set of facts, the Waqf Act is also not attracted and the Places of Worship Act is also not attracted. And whatever arguments and submissions we had made in reply to the application filed by the Muslim community, all the submissions have been accepted by the Honorable Court.
Mr. Jain, the fact the court has directed both the sides to be filing a written submission, and that is, of course, further that the hearing is going to take place on the 22nd of September. What will be it that your side is going to be doing now, and what is the course forward from here on?
Now we have already filed an application for 80G. We have already filed an application for 80G, which means that the walls which are beneath the Wazu area, that has to be demolished, and the arga of the shivling has to be found. So all those applications will be pursued and moved further.
Mr. Jain, we also have our legal correspondent Ananya Bhatnagar, who is with us on the broadcast. I will just toss it to him. He take the further questions from you also. Ananya, over to you.
Vishnu, a very A very particular question to you, Vishnu. Since this suit has since this Order 7 Rule 11 has been dismissed, is it safe to say that the bar under Section 3, the bar under Section 4(2) of the POW does not exist at this point of time, at least in this particular case?
Correctly, absolutely right, Ananya. You are absolutely right. Precisely, that's what the Honorable Court has recorded. That in this case, the suit is not barred by the provisions of Places of Worship Act, and the bar under Section 3 and 4 does not prevent this suit to be agitated and argued and evidence to be led further.
All right, Mr. Jain, thank you so much. Also joining me on the broadcast is Mr. Harishankar Jain, another lawyer from the Hindu side. Mr. Jain, a big win there, like we've been mentioning. आप हिंदू साइड के लिए एक बहुत ही बड़ी जीत है. अब आगे नेक्स्ट कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन जिसको कहें वो क्या रहेगा अब जब आप प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट को चैलेंज कर सकते हैं?
देखिए, ऐसा है कि प्लेसेज ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट कि उनकी जो प्लीडिंग थी और जो उनकी प्ली थी कि इससे बाढ़ है, कोर्ट ने साफ साफ कह दिया है कि प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट से बाढ़ नहीं है, क्योंकि हिंदू पूजा अकॉर्डिंग टू प्लेंट 1993 तक हो रही थी और इसलिए वो बाढ़ नहीं हो सकता है. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, जो उनका कहना था कि वक्फ एक्ट से बाधित है और ये वक्फ ट्रिब्यूनल जाना चाहिए, तो कोर्ट ने कहा नहीं, जो वक्फ एक्ट है इट इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल टू नॉन मुस्लिम्स. cited two decisions of the Supreme Court, and court has accepted that plea and said yes, it is correct. It is the Waqf notification is not binding on non-Muslims. Okay. Therefore, it is not barred by Waqf Act also. And court has directed them to file written statement by this month. Well, and on that issues will also be framed and the case will proceed further.
Mr. Jain, before 22nd of September, what is going to be your legal counsel to the Hindu side? Because of course we are talking about a very sensitive case, but the matter still is sub judice. Yeah. The prayers will not yet be allowed till the matter is in court.
Yes, now the question is that several applications are pending and we will also see that the further excavation or GPR survey takes place, and not only that, there will be required carbon dating also. So we will proceed up for that also. That our application will be filed on the next date.
We are also being told about several pleas that are being filed in front of the court by the court regarding demolition of various places in the mosque complex. What can you tell us about that as well, Mr. Jain?
That was not the issue before the court. Yeah. The only issue was whether the suit is barred by place of worship or not. That was the only question. And secondly, we have taken they should be sent to Waqf tribunal for decision. Court has rejected both the grounds and raised by Muslims, and court has said no. Place of worship act is not applicable in this case because up to 1993, according to plaintiff, the Hindu puja was going on. And during Mulayam Singh government, the Hindus were dispersed from the place, from the mandir premises, and thereafter only one day in the year they were allowed. Therefore, puja was going on, and it can't be said that place of worship act is applicable. A suit is barred by place of worship act. Right. Actually, the Muslim side all over India had created a havoc that the place of worship act is applicable, but court found no, it is not applicable in this case.